Why are you our nominated expert today on the fuzz face?
God knows. Well, we've spent many years trying to perfect the circuit, which is a very simple circuit, but they can sound so different, which we'll probably hear today. So
Chris has gone through a zillion fuzz pedals. This one I'm very, very excited about. Who did you buy this from, Chris?
Mr. Eric Johnson.
Oh, this is a genuine as used by Eric Johnson of all those kind of crazy myths about tone. So we'll plug this in as well. The reason I'm struggling here is to show you, it always makes me laugh how excessively enormous all the pedals were back in the day. Right. Oh, here he says, breaking this one. There you are. That's what an old fuzz face looked like. Can you see that one? Shall I go hold this up to camera 7? 8 or 9 components, couple of pots, all hand wired onto a bit of board, running off of a simple battery. There's no on and off lights. There's no mains power. It's just old school.
Yeah.
The sort of the timeline there is that germanium was the sort of the original technology, but because they were a little bit more unstable, manufacturers moved towards using silicon transistors, and then we got the consistency and the stability improved. But it then became some people prefer the sound of the old germanium ones, and so nowadays, of course, you've endless forums and topics on which is better.
I mean, you hear stories of Hendrix literally sorting through 20 or 30 vintage fuzz faces and just throwing them, in. And this is the thing, a lot of my old mates who are like 60 or 70, they talk about these horror stories of fuzz faces being thrown into skips because they're just not of any value to anyone. So and Hendrix went through that same problem, so that's why the silicon transistor was the new staple.
There you are. And now Josh Scott owns all of. He found that skip. That's where he got them all from. We've got a Marshall SV20H into a 212 cab, and we've got a Fender Deluxe Reverb into a different 212 cab. The Marshall, I think, has got vintage 30s in it, and the Fender's going into a cream backloaded cab. With no pedals, they sound like this. Oh, what have I done wrong here?
That's right.
Oh, that's weird. I swear it's a battery. There you go.
I hope you're going to keep that in.
Is this an official Eric Johnson approved brand of battery? The Bal Sheng? I'm guessing not. Oh no, there was a battery in it, but it just wasn't plugged in. That was why.
That's why. Yeah.
That'll do it.
Oh gosh. Okay. God knows where the cut point is here. I'll just switch it on and we'll see what happens. That's way more nuclear than either of these. Why is that then?
It's such higher output. It's just that's all it is really. It's just like on steroids,
Kind of feel like I can't pass up the opportunity to have a quick go. I can't play any Eric Johnson stuff or anything. If it's okay, I'll make
it's a horrible start to play, but
it's all right. Totally out of tune, but that's okay.
Wow.
It's an experience. It couldn't be any further from a tube screamer or a blues breaker or anything like that. It's just you gotta let yourself go. Right.